Good morning.
Good morning, bright and early, right before the NPC show. We're going to eat some good food today. Made some French toast, some sugar-free syrup. This is a key because regular syrup is pure sugar, and to me they taste very similar. So I'm gonna go with the sugar-free. But we got some French toast, and this is plate number 6. Just kidding.
We just got done watching the Utah Bodybuilding Show. Watched my boy Trevin crank it. He was looking good, dry, did pretty well. So I'm super excited about that. It was fun to watch the classic pros, just to see how they look, what they brought to the stage. You know, it was a pretty intense battle, so it was fun. But then we stayed and watched some of the new divisions, like the fit model and bikini, which I've never really watched too much of. So we stayed for all prejudging, and now we're gonna go eat some food. So we're gonna go get some barbacoa now. Well, I am. Babes is on strict prep food. I need to get massive after seeing those classic guys. I need to put on some sides. Let's go get some food. Just regular on that. Ooh, that key lime pie kind of looks good, huh? And then can I do extra rice instead of beans? No beans? Thank you. And then let's do a sweet pork. Oh yeah. I was telling babes that there used to be one by my house, but it closed. So this is the only one I know of. I know there's one in Utah County, but just a little bit of cheese.
And tomatoes, corn?
Let's just do some guac and sour cream now.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Is for here to go, sir?
To go. I think that's it.
Right?
Yeah.
You want to mix it up?
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh yeah. Do you want some grilled chicken or anything? No. Look at that thing. They're either bald or girls wear hats when their hairline's super high. It is not small. I need to open up this bag so it don't spill over me. See? This is why I don't like eating in the car. Like, these burritos are so hard not to make a mess. Look at that. But I wanted to get home and get some food for babe, so. Now, if it don't get all over the place, don't belong in your face. I have more rice on my shirt than I do in my stomach.
And we're making a line.
Yeah, now we're in Swig. I haven't had these cookies for a few months. And you're not recording any of that.
I did record. I just posted it. I didn't know you were keep talking.
Now we're in Swig's drive-through. We're gonna load up because guess what day it is? Leg day. A cup of your mini chocolate chip cookies.
Anything else?
And then 2 sides of your pink frosting with that.
Like 2 sides of pink frosting?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Ooh, look at those little cup of cookies, mini cookies. Now I'm just waiting for the frosting because I like to dip them in pink frosting. We gonna get fat tonight. You're not gonna.
Oh my gosh, we almost finished with all the cookies.
No, they actually spilled all over the damn floor. Yeah, they're somewhere down there. These are gonna be nasty. Hey, look what else I found. Some money. Do they have hair all over them? That's it. That's all the cookies. Where did all this money come from? Oh well. Alright, should we go in? We took a little nap today. And why? So we can blast legs. You saw I had the burrito and the cookies earlier. So now I'm ready to put them to use. We're at Hell's Gate's leg dungeon.
Baby, you also have some leftovers.
What, my Olive Garden? Yeah, I had that as well. So I'm all carved up or bloated, one or the other. But we're gonna go hit legs and see how it goes. So we're trying these blocks today. So whoever brought them to the leg dungeon, I've actually never used them before. You know, sometimes I've stood on like 10s or something, but I actually really like them. They put the pressure more on the back, like my heel. And since I have a knee issue, squats, free squats are super hard just because it pops. But I've had Joe over at Ouroboros working on it, so maybe he's helping too. But we're gonna get back into some squats. We're just warming up right now because those are what makes your leg grow, but obviously they suck. Yeah, I like those a lot. It's feeling super good right now, so let's go. If you don't know, one of the benefits of Hell's Gate is there's usually 5, 10, 15, even 20 different pieces of machines for the same muscle group, but each of them are different angles. So this leg extension, it's got a super steep angle. I usually don't like it, but today I'm not going full range of motion. I'm actually trying to work on those teardrops. And so since it's such a deep angle, you're getting a good extension or a good stretch right in that teardrop. But I like to lean forward a little and just keep that tension right there. I don't let it come back too far because like I said, this one's a little harder on my knees, but I just like to pump these out. Just get a good pump in that teardrop. And as they loosen up, we'll go heavier and heavier, but I like to do 30, 40, 50 rep sets on those. Again, it's a little easier because you're not doing that full range, but you're also targeting that once you get into the high volume. And like I said, we'll keep increasing the weight, start blasting those teardrops. These are some of my favorite variations of hamstring curls. This one's called a kneeling curl, but I like doing the isolations one at a time, focusing on each hamstring. Sometimes it's nice to use the leg press, you know, after I've been squatted for a while, getting that lower back burn, just because those muscles fatigue out. They haven't been activated for a while. So after I've done a few motions where my back gets super tight, switching to a leg press, that way I'll take some pressure off my back, so I can keep pushing the legs because they're willing and ready. We're just doing some warm-up sets, getting heavier each set. I like to call them warm-up sets, even though my legs are pretty pumped, just because I don't like to jump into super heavy weight. I like to just do a set, add 1 or 2 plates, do a set, add 1 or 2 plates. That way I feel super warmed up. I kind of know what's coming next, and then I just keep going heavier and heavier. Also doing that creates a lot of volume training. That knee's getting super tight. So I keep complaining about it. What happened is I actually had, whether an injury, I had some growth of tissue underneath the tendons and ligaments right above my kneecap. I think my body was trying to heal something because I used to have pain underneath. And so what it did is it made a bump of like cartilage. So every time my muscle or tendons go over it, it gets caught and it pops over the top of that bump. So it's nothing serious, but it does cause inflammation. It gets worse at times, and it's super annoying because you'll be deep in a squat and you'll just feel this boom, release of pressure, pop. So it's not a fun feeling. So it's getting tight now, probably because I'm towards the end of my workout. But you know, I like the leg press because I can kind of get my legs in certain positions where it doesn't seem to aggravate it as much. But we'll make it through, baby. Because injury-free, that ain't a story. Once you're half my age, you start getting injured. Another thing on these leg presses is that everybody wants to throw on 20 plates, do these partial fast reps. That's cool. It's good to stress muscles sometimes. But again, as they know and I know, it's range of motion, time under tension. So even though we're not super heavy, I'm not going to add a lot more today, but what I'm going to do is slow them down. I'm going to come 3 seconds down. I'm going to hold at the bottom of the rep for 3 seconds. That way that muscle's in that deep tension and it's under tension for longer than just a split second. So I'm going to keep it there for 3 seconds, drive up, and again, focus on that negative, slow down, just really exhausting, targeting where I'm trying to target, which is on this, I place my feet high. I don't want to blast quads as much, so I push through my heel, try and activate more of my hamstring and my glutes, because that's what I need to build, get that side sweep. So we'll go through some of these reps, slow them down, make them hard. It's going to give you just the same results in a completely different way. so you can see those legs are shaking. So now I'm gonna do these things where I'm holding it here 20 seconds